Hey guys, this is Barry with Connection Interrupted. I'm just gonna do a quick little tutorial on the Injustice Fightstick, and I'm actually going to go through a mod with you. I'm gonna replace the buttons and the joystick with some Sanwa parts. So first, let's take a look at the fight stick. So I have it right here, and as you can see, it's for the Xbox, but for the PS3, it's pretty much the same thing, minus the little Xbox light here. Already, one of the main differences that I noticed from this fight stick, as opposed to a brawl stick or the Mad Catz like Street Fighter Edition fight sticks, is that they use the bat top. Don't really see these much anymore. I know the classic American arcade style, they use these type of um, tops, but a lot of people are used to just using the regular ball tops. And then, the buttons, nothing special here. They use the little clear with the black, and then you got the plexi over the Injustice sticker, which the sticker's alright. No complaints. Not really my favorite sticker, but for what it is, it's alright. And the encasing for it is like a weird soft plastic. I don't know how to explain it, but if you ever get your hands on one, you'll kind of know what I mean. And then we got the switches here. Let me move this closer. The start and then the back, and then back here you can't really see, but you got one button here. See the orange light come on? That's to lock the start button. So if you're playing in like a tournament, you accidentally hit the start button, it gets you DQ'd or counts as a loss. And then you got your lights. So boom, there you go. This is actually a pretty cool feature. Never seen like a special edition fight stick come with the lights like that. A lot of the times the fight sticks you see out there on YouTube and stuff, they have tutorials on how to do the LEDs and all that stuff. But it's pretty cool how they did that. It kind of looks nice with the plexi shining through, and then the artwork. So this is the first setting for it. It's just pretty much the on button, and then you have the middle switch, which is pulse. Haven't really used it, but what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to light up. The buttons are supposed to light up when you get hit or something. It's like the vibration option of it. And then if I can just plug this. And then the back is pretty much just like a foam back, and then you got your screws in here to take out and get all the mechanisms and stuff. So that's pretty much the fight stick. And then I'm just going to move this over here, and then I'm going to show you what I went ahead and did. So this is when you unscrew the back part of it, this is what the inside of it is. So pretty much the wires fit in here, and there's like a little cage for it, and then obviously this is for the joystick. So it's almost like it's a really tight fit. When I opened it up the first time to take a look at it, and I tried putting it back together, you have to be really careful, because if the wires get pinched here and you screw it on, you might be able to like sever the connection. So I noticed that. I did that, and I looked, and one of the wires was really pinched, so I freaked out a little bit, but everything was fine. So this is what it looks like when you take that plating out. So this is what it's gonna look like without it. All right, so I already have another fight stick, so I pretty much just gutted it just to show you guys. Obviously, here's the joystick part of it, which here's the cords for it and everything, and then here's the open holes for the buttons. One thing I did notice when I took the buttons out, usually with the other fight sticks, the wiring for each button, had a different color, so you could kind of figure out which one went to what. This one was just all kind of, regular gray. So I took zip ties, and then I just color coded it, and then I wrote down, see if you can see that. Yeah, I just wrote down, which one went to what. and then did that accordingly. Now, also what I did with this fight stick is, if you use an Allen wrench, you take out the plexiglass, and then see. So I took out the regular artwork for it, and it's just like a regular cardboard. Nothing special. It's not like a sticker or anything. So I went ahead and put in my own artwork. It's right here. Used Photoshop and just cropped it and did it to size. And then I also ordered some buttons and a joystick, but I'm going to get to that later. So this is what it's going to look like. I'm just going to show you some other stuff before I start pushing the buttons through. So when I first opened it up, I, wanted to take a look at the buttons to see, what I could do with it, if it was even moddable. I assumed that everything was going to be soldered in the back. So here's just the regular push button for it, which was pretty easy to get out. And another thing too is that the LEDs, they aren't soldered. It's actually in a little plug-in pin thing, which you can see right here, kind of. So this is for the LED. And then this was the tough part. I took all the pieces out one by one just to show you guys. So here's the rim, here's the plunger, and then here's the little LED board here, and then you see where the pin goes. So a couple things I found out was that taking each piece out was incredibly difficult, and I ordered these Sanwa buttons. These Sanwa buttons, the OBSC 30s, right here. Kind of stayed with the clear theme and went with the blue, hence the whole decal. So at first, what I was going to do was I was going to take out the plunger and then put it in here, and then just go with the LED theme. But that didn't work. The rim for this is slightly longer than the regular Sanwa ones that you would order. So the button, doesn't push in, it just stays down because it doesn't kick it back up. So that's one of the things I found out, which was kind of a bummer because I did want to do the LED with just the different, the top for it, but you don't really need an LED to play a game anyways. So I took everything apart, so you guys can see here. So we're not even going to use this anymore. I already have another fight stick for that, so who cares? So we're not using that. Another thing is what I took apart was the board for the joystick and the plate. This is what came with the original fight stick, but we're not going to use that either. We're going to replace it with Sanwa stuff. So I got the Sanwa replacements right here, as you can see. And I'm just going to go ahead, and if you can see there, I'm going to replace the stuff. Now, usually when you do get a Sanwa joystick or any new joystick, it comes with this plate here, as you can see, and then all the stuff. But because it's encased in a lot of plastic, I don't know if you can see here. Let me see. The plastic plating is actually like embedded in here, so you can't really get that out. And I don't want to do it, per chance that I ruin this, because it's an expensive set. Well, the $150 edition. So we're gonna go ahead and it should just slide in place like that. See. And